Hey everyone, Thomas Jimenez here, loan originator, 187954. Real quick, just want to give first-time homebuyers 7 basic tips when it comes to buying a home. Tip number one is make sure you find a good quality realtor that has experience. You can look it up online, look at his ratings, reviews, and you can find a good quality realtor. A good quality realtor will help you in the process, can help you with the market because they have experience in the market, and when you're not available, they can be available for you to help you with the process and negotiations and being able to put an offer on the home as quickly as possible. It's critical you do get a good realtor. If you don't do that, your process and the experience will be diminished, and you probably won't have a good experience. Okay, that's tip number one. Tip number two, it's important that you know what your buying power is. It's important you speak with an experienced loan officer, loan originator like myself, that will help you understand how the financing part works and will also help you understand what your true buying power is. You know, we don't want you to be house poor, right? You don't want to just go out there and select a home and then you find out the property taxes are way high, insurance, or even the principal interest on that house would be more expensive, or if you have to pay mortgage insurance and stuff like that. So a loan originator will educate you and give you an idea, at least to know how much you can actually purchase. So tip number two, make sure you get a good loan officer like myself, Tomas Jimenez. Tip number three, it's important that you do your research and find a good home warranty for the house you're gonna buy. Typically, the seller will pay for at least 12 months of your home warranty. Like that, if something breaks while you're in that house that you don't know about, or there's damage somewhere, at least it's covered and you're able to have that protection, and you don't have to go and use your out-of-pocket expense or credit cards to do so. So it's important you do some research online and find yourself a good warranty for your property. That is tip number three. Tip number four, when you're buying a home, it's important that you're ready to move fast. People don't want to waste time, and you don't want to waste time. Once you put an offer on a house, it's only a matter of time for you to get that house closed, because contracts expire, credit reports expire, and you don't want that seller to change his mind and not sell that home, right? You want to negotiate quick, get in there quick, and when you're doing the financing part, you want to be ready and available to submit any documentation, anything they need ASAP. The sooner you get that file off the underwriter's desk, the easier it will be for you, and you're able to close quickly, fast, and on time. So tip number four, make sure you're prepared to move fast. Okay, tip number five, very important. It's important that if you see something, you say something. A lot of times you go in there and you're all caught up in this house. Your wife might want it, your kids might want it, or your husband might want it, you know, things like that. And you see things that are not comfortable. It's important that you're ready to speak and go with what's in your gut. When you speak up to a person like myself or a realtor, we're here to help you. Actually, we're here to service you and work for you. So it's important that if you see something, you say something, and like that, we can help you through that process. Tip number six, very important. You don't fall in love with the property until you close on that property. It's important that you get ready to walk away at any time, because a lot of times, if something happens within that property that you don't like, or if the value comes in low, or the sellers do not want to have an inspection done, there might be a reason for that, and you have to be ready to just simply walk away and move on to the next one. Me, myself, I am not gonna pressure you into purchasing a house that you are not happy with and you truly won't want. So, that being said, be ready to walk away. Tip number six. And now we're on tip number 7. So this tip right here is important. When there's a process of buying a house, you're gonna want different opinions. It happens. You go home, your family members, friends, relatives, cousins, neighbors, they all gonna know that you're buying this house and you're gonna talk about it. I'm sure it's important you do. But at the same time, every case is different, every experience is different, and everybody's gonna give different opinions. It's important that you listen to your opinion above all others, because you're the one that likes the house, you're the one that's gonna make it your home, and you're the one that's gonna live there. So tip number 7, make sure you listen to your opinion above all others. My name is Thomas Jimenez, your loan originator. I can do refinances or purchases. Anything you need when it comes to buying a house, I'm available for you. You go to my website, mylendingforhomes.com, you apply, and I call you back. Hablo español. Take care.